I think you've answered it for me, actually. One of the biggest things that we faced, in fact, one of the biggest issues we faced was performance and productivity. And that was because at the time we were thinking about, cutting salaries and letting people go. So a lot of people were on edge. But part of the things that we talked about in the workshop today are some of the things that we decided to do at the time. And so we decided to ignite the people. We decided to infuse some excitement and, just engage them more. I think over time it kept them at ease, and when they found out that the pay cuts and the cuts downs in terms of personnel wasn't coming, and that was because we had another plan, aside cutting the salaries and cutting the people. I think all of them relaxed, and then productivity picked up. Not as it was last year, or not as we expected, but it picked up to a considerable level. Trimming up. The greatest takeaway for me is not about cutting down the people. It's not about cutting salaries. It's about knowing that you still have to, but you're not taking all that money and saving it. You're taking that money and investing it in people. And that is one of the greatest things that I have taken away, and it's something that we were already planning to do, but it's great that someone has already given us confirmation, to say that instead of letting everyone go, find your weakest link and then let them go, and bring in better hands that will get you from where you are to where you want to get to. I think that's something that we have planned for next year, and the good thing is that we already have a relationship with TAMS. But for now, what we have been doing is basically manual. I think the only thing that we try to infuse into it, and that's basically because our organization is largely populated by millennials, is we decided to infuse selfies. So we understood that writing a register when you come into the office was not as accurate as we would expect it to be. And so what we did at the time was, when they come in, there's a cut-off time for them to take the pictures. And once they take those pictures, they send it to a particular number, a particular email address. And so it allows us to track at what particular time that they came in and who was at work, who wasn't at work. And so, to a considerable extent, we've been able to track. But, for next year, we're planning to go, all digital and all of that, so that we can be able to. And it's not just only for time management as well, because TAMS has, a total solution for HR, and most of the things that we do are manual. So we're looking to move. And I'm sure that solution would serve us well next year.